Before we used to run up and then run down to the beach to swim. Now I just sort of look when there's a high tide, the land is just the same with the water. The people that I used to know, a lot of them have already left the land. They moved, they migrate to New Zealand or Australia.
The issue is a matter of life and death. But for us here in Tuvalu, whatever development, how fast development that may take place, that can be wiped off overnight if sea level rises.
I used to live with my brothers and sisters back in Auckland, and a couple of years back I moved down to the south. There's a big population of Tuvalus living in, especially in West Auckland.
Living in New Zealand is totally different. It takes years for me to adapt to the cultures and the people that live in New Zealand.
The majority of the people back in Auckland, they still carry on with their traditional way of life.
It'd be a very sad day when there will no longer be a country, a nation, a people called Kiribati.
To address the Assembly. I am confident, however, that with cooperative efforts and commitment by...
We're talking about people here, we're not talking about polar bears. I think the polar bears are precious. I would not like to see them disappear, but nor would I wish to see our people disappear. We are preparing our people, equipping them to be able to relocate if and when necessary with dignity, as skilled people, not as second-class citizens. We would not wish to see our people as climate change refugees.
Coconut trees is one of the most important tree in our own island, because we can use it to build our own houses. We can use to make food from it and to have drink. We can see now is the rising of the sea level. Yeah, yeah. When I see that, it makes me feel scared, because I know that one day our highland gonna be lost.
Guys, one thing that I noticed that, like, there's a lot of people from Kiribati moving to New Zealand.
I think in time there will be this build-up of community, overseas Kiribati communities in different parts of the countries. There is that core group of people from Kiribati who would make it easier for the rest to come, for them to assimilate into the new environment. Because if you were to ask me, and if you were to ask the elderly in Kiribati, the answer is no. They would wish to stay on, even die here.
We can lose our culture, we can lose everything that we used to be, and we can lose our traditional now.
I think I will still teach my children. I will teach them the way we used to live, and just to feed them with my culture.
The best we can hope to have is to maintain the integrity of our culture. Whether we will be able to have our people settle all in one place, I doubt it. What personally I would like to see happen is for us to maintain a nation of Kiribati somehow. We have to do that so that the new generation or generations of Kiribati people in different parts of the world will have somewhere to go to say that this is what once was our nation.